Live yet.
There we are.
Oh my goodness, we are live.
Oh my goodness, our side conversation, Cecil, was almost live.
Got called out on live internet, Sergey.
We were having a Biden BFD moment, if you know what I mean. Hi, everybody. Oh my God. I hope you're as excited as I am to see me.
I am thrilled to be back, Sergey.
You are fluffy and stuffy, and I am glad you're here, rode in on your Huffy.
I'm wearing my eyelash scarf.
Well, I bring Fruity Pebbles out at the end of the show, so stop one-upping me all the time with your gifts.
I need to wear it throughout.
Cecil, I just want to say it is so good to have you back. Before we do the opening, I do want to say a special thank you to Rosie the Nosy Neighbor for joining and helping me out last week. Because you know that when we are told one of us is not going to be there, our buttholes tighten up so hard we could take charcoal and turn it into diamonds from Africa.
Tucker, just like this, viewers.
So, Rosie, thank you again for being my co-host last week with Wineboy, who Wineboy never lets us down. Well, that's not
well, in a couple weeks.
Anywho, Cecil, I'm so glad you're back, and our condolences to your producer's better half.
Thank you.
Family is all, but we are happy to have you back. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't have wine in my hand, so we need to get this show rolling.
You
Cecil,
sure do. It's live from the internet.
It's Hot Topics.
Hot Topics with Cecil and Sureg'ay. Wine Boy.
I just love that tune. And let me say
goodness.
that our intro, I love watching our intro because it shows that I have not aged a day in 10 years.
I cannot say the same.
How dare you?
You caught me in the middle of a pour. I'm having Robert Mondavi Private's election.
Oh, well, speaking of, while you're having privates, I am also having a Catholic moment, and I'm having St. Francis. St. Francis, old vines.
I bet you got an old vine. That'll make you want to genuflect.
My vine has not aged in 10 years, and I still pull it with the grapes. So let's just pour it in here so we can get right to our viewers, because I'm just going to get right to the... we need this wine after our BFD moment a minute ago. Wine Boy is joining us. Hi, everyone.
I'm here.
Raise your glasses and cheers like a chime from church.
Ding.
That's the one you like.
It's too long.
Oh, yeah, now we're going back to square one.
No, we decided last week when he was gone that we are going to keep that one. I was just glad that the car got closer to the church after the third bell.
Yeah, I don't know why it was so low. That was weird.
You should have used pots and pans from Wine Baby. Oh, there she is.
She's in the background. She's here.
It's like the Doppler effect. You know how an ambulance goes by and it's like ding dong, ding dong.
It sounds like you're being robbed.
I know. Somebody just fell over.
All right, I have an angry little person running around.
Oh, well, is Sharon Armstrong in your house? Cheers, wow. Sean Armstrong in Chicago, even though it's 10:30 p.m. in the bio. F off.
You know what? I just changed it, Sean Armstrong. So.
Oh, look at you! No wonder I always think you're just reading your emails.
No, I am doing the important work.
Hi, Chris Congdon. Hi. I'm sorry, I missed the person.
Kim Ray is here.
Hi, Kelly Jenner.
Kelly Jenner.
I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Gail Blackburn.
And Sue Christian.
Hi, Sue Christian. And there's that angry little person in Wineboy's house, Sean Armstrong.
And I just want to say, I got to see Kim Ray in person, viewers, just the other day, and it was
She's real.
She is a real human being.
I miss Kim Ray reading watching our show in the mornings on Fridays and Saturdays.
With her coffee.
Sue Christian, I love your little profile picture. Happy Pride. By the way, happy Pride, everyone. For those of you that celebrate this gay festivities. Although my wife and I have gone to many gay events, and she usually leaves early, and then I just happen to get a ride home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but I don't like to drink and drive. I like to sit in the back seat with someone and get home safely.
I know that she usually has to leave early so that she can work on that deck.
Well, you know, she definitely she loves those decks.
Mm-hmm.
So
she listens to the Indigo Girls. If she had a hammer and a nail, da 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 da, blah blah.
Wow, you know, I don't know why you do this show, Cecil, because you definitely should have been a Broadway musical star.
There is so many things I should have.
I almost tooted because I made myself laugh. I may toot tonight. I had broccoli. I apologize, viewers. I've never tooted on the show before, ever in my life.
Look at this wonderful comment from Kim Ray as you're talking about passing gas.
Well, I love how you... Okay, hi, Kim Ray. Well, can you put it back up? Because I can't read it that fast. I don't have...
Can you read it at all?
Yes, Cecil is one of the only people to get my kid to laugh recently.
Yes.
I read it like 5 times before you can read it once. Do you want me to come in and read it out loud to you, like story time with Wine Boy?
Wine Boy.
There you go.
Would you tell Sean Armstrong in the background to be quiet?
All right, let's move on to some topics. Let's do
We
this.
have so many hot topics to get to.
Anyways, we've said hi to everybody. Do us a favor. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and tell your friends. In fact, if you could get some of the friends back that we've apparently ran off.
We have alienated somehow.
I don't know if they're on summer vacation or if they're just bored talking to 2 gay guys in scarves with wine. But you know we're a good time. And you leave this episode feeling moist and tingly. So there. Look
exactly.
I look like Mitch McConnell right now in a shell.
I know, coming out of your shell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Hot Topics because there's so many politics that go into a week's worth of topics, and some of you people have no clue what's going on, but enough about Wine Boy and Cecil. So that's what I'm here for.
Well, there was a big G summit of some sort.
Yeah, Biden went over there and really hit the G spot in that one.
Did.
So there's the English Trump. Bumping elbows with Biden. That was at the end of last week. So he went to the UK first, and then he had tea and crumpets with the Queen, and there they are, being so welcomed and cordial and everything else. And then there's Biden with the Queen. You know what? Throwback Thursday. Do you remember what a fresh, in the words of Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, he said, you know, having President Biden here was such a breath of fresh air. And I agree because let me refresh your memories. Do you remember when Trump visited the Queen?
Did he shove her out of the way to get a
pretty
photo?
much? Wine Boy, don't you have those pictures? Apparently, we're okay. Remember that? Look at that.
Oh, for God's sake!
Can we look at her? She's like, wait for me. And then there's that famous. Okay, all right. I'm getting seasick here.
She looks utterly miserable.
Sorry, I thought you were saying wait on that last picture. My bad.
No, look how much he weighs.
I was going to say that cummerbund is looking like it is struggling.
It reminds me of that old Subway commercial where the buttons fly off. Remember?
The only thing.
And look how thrilled she is with his speech. She's like, I've heard bigger words when I was 3 years old.
I love this dude's medals, though, how they're staying on. And he looks like he's holding in a fart.
He really does.
Well, I know the feeling.
So does the guy behind Trump.
Anyways, enough about. I don't want to look at his face anymore. Get his fat ass out. So Biden was. Mute your mic, Wine Boy. And then Biden with the Queen. I'm sorry, completely lost my thought. I'm not used to
Biden with the Queen.
Yeah. So and she was just delightful and everything else. But then fast forward a few days, and after meeting with all the leaders that that we alienated in the last 4 years, now it's nice if we ever get in Star Wars or Return of the Jedi, we have allies again.
Oh, thank goodness.
People that will help us against things
Well,
like
people
Russia
show
and
up.
China. But Biden then met with Putin, and then when he whatever they said, who will ever really know? I mean,
Who will ever really know?
I mean, but then afterwards, he did a press conference, and might be my favorite part of the whole week, Cecil, and it's probably yours too, don't you think?
I could have died. I could have died.
Folks, this is true. We even Googled it, looked it up, and watched the interview.
And watched the video.
And this is it. Biden accidentally called Putin President Trump.
He started to. He was like,
said,
I just met with President Trump.
He said, I caught part of President Putin's press conference, and he talked about the need for us to be able to have some kind of modus operandi where the Arctic was, in fact, a free zone, Biden said.
Is the Arctic not a free zone? I mean, I know that's off
It's
topic.
a freezing zone, but I don't know. I know. Well, I mean, it reminds me of that James Bond movie where they were up in the Arctic, but I don't remember which one that was, but I'm sure one of our viewers does.
Every single one. And there was a laser under the North Pole.
No, because the one with Octopussy and Grace Jones. That's one of my favorites.
Those are two different movies.
Oh.
There's Octopussy, and then there's A View to a Kill.
Stop saying that word.
You started it. You think I like to say Octopussy?
Nothing makes me more frightened than 8 pussies.
8 of them.
You guys ever eat Octopussy? Calamari?
Oh.
Calamari is delicious.
I'm not
sorry,
a fan.
I was thrown off.
Oh.
They're squiggly.
We know you've had
No,
Octopussy.
Suction company.
No, they get all, you bread them and you fry them, delicious. Good pussy.
It's too many.
No, grilled. I disagree. Fried octopus, calamari. Well, no, calamari is not really octopus.
Calamari is squid.
Squid. Thank
Is
you.
that not the same thing?
No.
Ooh.
Don't.
Squid and octopus
Oh
are the
my
same
God,
thing.
SeaWorld's going to be on the phone right now. SeaWorld. Okay.
Why would they call an octopus and a squid something different if they were the same creature?
They literally call you call
That's
a
like
cat
saying,
you call a cat a pussy, you call a rhino rhino. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other creatures. A bird, a bunny. There's a bunny. Then there's rabbits. Aren't they the same thing?
yeah, this
So a tortoise or a turtle
or a Mitch McConnell.
Yeah. So it's
Okay, we quickly. I just have a quick Sureg'ay trivia fact. Let me ask you.
There's a quick trivia fact.
Because it's on animals and I love segments. Sureg'ay loves segments and segues. And this is the segue for the animal comment of the evening. Do you know what lions, dogs, and humans have in common?
We're all mammals.
Yes.
Is that the answer?
No. Bum, 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 bum.
Wait. Dogs, humans, and what?
And lions.
And lions.
This is something I just learned today from my producer's nerd better half.
They're all
Okay, it's an hour show, so I'm gonna get right to it. We only have 15 minutes.
Viewers aren't even chiming in with the answer.
That's because they don't know, because I didn't even know this.
What?
They're the only mammals that can get prostate cancer.
Really?
And there you have it. This has been Sureg'ay's Sizzle Sazzle Did You Know segue moment. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Does that mean that they have to get the prostate exam?
Yes, I'll show you how later when we're live together some days.
Oh, I am well aware.
I'm flying to Florida just to give you a prostate exam, Cecil. And a scarf slap.
You'll have to catch me first.
Okay, so let's moving right along. So Biden, by the way, just so you know, I had to inform Wineboy and Cecil that Biden is back in the country and is in the house. He is back, and he has been busy little bee today.
Busy as a beaver.
So we'd like to say congratulations to the fact that Juneteenth was signed into law and is now a national holiday.
I can't even.
I mean, it's only been 200 years, whatever.
Juneteenth.
I love it. I love that he just was like, yeah, bitch, this is my signature this time, and show and tell with a real president.
Did you know that the last designated
This whole bottle.
federal holiday was Martin Luther King Day, and that was in 1983?
I just read that today, and so thank you.
I had no idea.
I'm so proud of you, Cecil. Thank you for giving us a bullet point and a fact.
Hey, I'm all about giving it to you.
Right. Well, there's going to be people up in arms. Now, the people that'll be up in arms are the fact that we gave a national holiday to black people, but then when they take that damn day off and go drink Budweiser, they're gonna be like, I love black
They'll
people.
be fine.
Yeah. So
when they have a mattress sale for Juneteenth, they'll be really excited about it.
we can make babies on mattresses, y'all.
Exactly.
We can pop Budweisers and make babies.
Ugh.
Anyway,
I saw one comment on the social media. What?
I was just thinking of another, like, man, going down by Bill's, big old Bill's, Ford pickups on Juneteenth. Yeah, we on Highway 47 where Walmart meets Piggly Wiggly.
I'm just thrilled. We'll have more discounts on refrigerators and washers
A
and
single
dryers.
black person will show up to that lot to buy a car.
Anyways, congratulations,
Anyway.
June 19th, now the House today. Joe Biden signs the bill officially making Juneteenth a federal holiday. And he said
Immediately, like starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is the federal.
oh no, it's like boom, sakalaka, mic drop, Obama.
We're not getting mail tomorrow, y'all.
Wait, no mail tomorrow?
It's a federal holiday.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Now you're pissed off. Now you're pissed off.
No, the post office has already got my testicles in a tizzy. But I'm going to get to that a little bit later because I like segues and I don't want to ruin the moment. Anyways, I would like to say, President Biden said today, he said, signing the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act will go down as one of the greatest honors in his presidency. So,
I think so.
Yeah. All right.
Kim Ray, I don't think the banks will be open tomorrow, Kim Ray. You're like, the banks better be open. I don't think they will be.
Speaking of banks, Cash App Alert!
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, this show is not possible to do without your generous tips and generosity.
I appreciate
Thank
it
you
so
for
much.
even if you give us just your 2 cents, which some of you
do.
We like that. Our first Cash App alert from Chris Congdon, $15.68. And of course, speaking of 2 cents, if we would just give him one, then we'd all have $15.69. But this, as you know, we love the comments that when you send us a Cash App.
We love the Cash
Because
App.
we're like, what is it for? And he said, for Wine Baby Hot Pockets. It's always something for Wine Baby. You know what? Maybe I want a Hot Pocket once in a while.
There's the Wine Baby right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's very excited for her. She says, thank you, Chris Condon. You're a very nice person. And I love that you give me food and chicken wings. And oh, yeah. That's what she just said, actually. She literally just said, oh, yeah. So.
She also, I think I also heard her say, thank you, Chris Congdon, for the Hot Pocket with the 2 Benadryl stuffed inside. I don't know what I heard, but.
Oh, yeah.
I would look. I come from if I had a daycare,
Listen.
it would be called Casey Anthony's Daycare Center.
Stop it.
Well,
All I know is that when I was a youth, when my mom and dad wanted me to go to sleep,
my God, was there dinosaurs roaming the earth?
how dare you? How dare you?
Oh, my parents, they didn't give me red wine. Well, no, that's not true. We were in a Catholic church, so every Sunday, for whatever reason, I took a nap. But then they would do whiskey and lemon and honey if I even coughed a little bit. They were like, oh, you must have some medicine. And they would have a cup with whiskey.
I have a question. I do have a question, since I did not grow up Catholic.
Why do you have calluses on your knees?
Was the blood of Christ ever like a Chardonnay or a Shiraz?
Oh, it might have been a Shiraz. But I went to, my producer went to Catholic church in Winter Haven in Polk County. And as an altar boy, he would also look in the cabinets before and after Mass when he was in the back. Never had an experience with a priest. I just want to clarify that. And but he would look at the wine. I mean, who knew it was fate? It was destiny. He would look at the wine, and it was like Ernest and Julio Gallo. It was the giant jugs. So
that's
it was
the cheapo stuff.
well. I mean, I'm not true story. The priest drove a sports car and also had 3 DUIs. I digress.
I'm
guessing where all the collection basket went to.
I just learned that priests.
Back in the day, back in the Sammy Davis Jr. days and everything else, it is probably still today a big thing, but my producer doesn't go to the hypocrisy church as much anymore. Anywho, it was a big deal to invite the priest over to your house for dinner and for Christmas parties and cocktail parties. Oh yeah, you were considered in with God. Oh yeah, we have to have bartenders, valet attendants, and our priest.
Oh,
I mean, my producer. My producer should definitely write a book one day.
Kelly Jenner brings up a valid point. It's got to be cheap blood of Christ if you're giving it away every single week.
That's true. Well, that's true because the Presbyterians, and I know there's a few on here in our show.
A few Presbyterians?
They only give that shit away every once a month, and then they make a big deal and put it in a little sippy cup that you can get mouthwash out of. I mean,
all right, we need to move on.
Oh, thank you very much.
There we go.
Cash App alert. Thank you to Sue Christian for $22.02. Oh, there's the 2 cents.
There's the 2 cents.
For Wine Boy 22 plus expected cameo Cecil and Sureg'ay.
Methodists use grape juice, Luann Jenner is telling us. I could never abide
we will revisit the Cash Apps in a moment, but folks, you're not here just to put dollars in our G-strings, although we love it. We're here to give you and inform you and keep you up on your hot topics for the week. This just in today, ladies and gentlemen, the Supreme Court upholds the ACA, aka Obamacare, for the third time.
For the third time.
Critics are saying, and armchair quarterbacks are saying that this is pretty much the final, like, they're not even going to deal with it anymore.
It's such a waste of time.
And on that note, Wineboy has a picture because wait, I have a side note. Oh my God, my producer's so good. I have a whole thing on this. For those of you that weren't able to watch the news today, the Supreme Court upholds Obamacare in a 7-2 ruling.
The Supreme Court, Wineboy.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
I clicked the wrong picture. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Anywho. The Supreme Court on Thursday upheld Obamacare against the latest Republican challenge, preserving the landmark law and its key protections for millions of people with pre-existing health conditions. The justices ruled 7-2 that the GOP challengers lacked standing to sue in a decision that marks the third major challenge to Obamacare or Affordable Care Act, to be rebuffed by the Supreme Court in roughly a decade. All right, so
I am super excited.
Here's a quick recap. 18 Republican states brought legal challenges in 2018 trying to strike it down, led by Texas. You know who, the people that can't put the lights on. GOP challengers focused on Obamacare tax penalty. Fast forward. We do not reach these questions of act's validity. However, for Texas and other plaintiffs in this suit lack standing necessary to raise them. Justice Stephen Breyer wrote for the majority. Breyer was joined by fellow liberal justices Elena Kagan and Sonia Sotomayor, as well as 4 of the court's more conservative members. This one's going to sting right in your dick, Trump. Chief Justice Kavanaugh. Yeah. Chief Justice John Roberts, Justices Clarence Thomas, speaking of pubic hairs on a Coca-Cola, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett.
ACB, y'all.
2 of the court's staunchest conservative justices, Samuel Alito and Neil Gorsuch, wrote in dissent. So,
who's excited that those picks were like, nah, motherfuckers?
I'm telling you, he thinks it's syphilis. It's just that.
Yeah,
Supreme Court rule is burning his.
Amy Coney Barrett's been doing pretty good, I thought. Right? She's been pretty good.
She's
doing her
saying
stuff.
she's at dinner
Can I
parties and
just
stuff.
say one thing? This is definitely a credit to Amy Coney Barrett and to also this can make me I'm gonna
It's
throw up a little
gross.
bit in my mouth.
It is gross.
Brett Kavanaugh.
I know.
But we all were like, no, when Trump nominated them, and I have to give credit where credit is due. They are toting the line, so to speak, and actually just going by the law in this particular case. And credit to them. You know what? That they're proving that they deserve to be on the Supreme Court. Let's hope that just continues and that they're not just being complete. First of all, they also added.
First of all, you are really
politics
upsetting Sue
out of it.
Christian right now.
What?
I said you are really so upsetting Sue Christian right now.
Oh.
No, but I understand what you're saying, Sergey. That they are keeping the laws as they are, which is pretty much what conservatives do, basically.
Right. But
they don't want anything to change.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's the thing. Conservatives don't want things to change unless there's some, monumental reason in order to do so.
But
and
I'm going to pushing back on Sue Christian. No offense. I'm just saying, I'm with you, girl. I thought that they would be like, nope. This was brought in by Obama, and it's out because we are and they're. I think just 4 years of the Trump rhetoric, you thought, oh God, no, this is what it's going to be like, and so it's just nice that there are people that aren't falling into that, and they're actually going, no, I was asked to do a job. It doesn't matter who put me in this spot.
All I'm excited about, Sergey, is that I can get syphilis and all you taxpayers can pay for it.
Well, what do you mean by get? Because you mean again.
I'm just saying, last time I had to pay for it myself.
Well, here's to the Supreme Court ruling for that. And I'm done with that note. Because I got to make hamster bedding in case I ever get a gerbil.
Would you like to move on to sports really quick?
Okay.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for sports. Hey, Cecil, let's talk about sports.
Let's talk about sports.
I'm not going to lie. It smells like a locker room in here. Maybe it's because of my fluffer. I don't know. Okay.
Poor John Dean. I know, right? Exactly. Now he's back.
Okay. You're welcome. John Dean, welcome back. Sorry, we had to get through hot topic. Look, this is on you. So, Wine Boy, do you want to explain sports? Because Cecil and I are going to sit here and drink wine while you say this.
Sure, I got you. For first, Maryland Librarian, I've been told to keep the boys on track, so that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm laying the whip in on them tonight.
Our producers asked him to keep us on track.
Yeah, so the main thing that's going on right now is that there's a big video game called Madden. And the biggest thing right now is Madden just released their cover of the new game. And it has actually, for the second time, because usually just one athlete, it is two GOATs, Tom Brady and Patrick Rolling Mahomes.
I certainly knew who Tom Brady was. I couldn't remember what's his nuts name was.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. Both are, Super Bowl winning quarterbacks.
My producer is a big fan of those Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
There it is. Now the one thing you got to worry about is the Madden curse.
What's the Madden curse?
Why?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Once you're on the cover of Madden, you fuck up.
Yeah, you kind of have a shitty season. You get injured. All kinds of stuff could happen. But the last few people that have had the Madden curse or have been on Madden haven't had the curse affect them. But there's been some people back in the day that really had terrible seasons when they were on it. And so we'll see how these guys go.
I hope that never happens to people that are on our show.
Yeah, no, right? The Hot Topics curse. That'd be awesome.
Go.
Oh, man, I can't talk now.
What?
Oh, Kim Ray's leaving. Bye, Kim Ray.
Bye,
Finish
Kim
this
Ray.
tomorrow. Enjoy your coffee and your Hot
Kim
Topics
Ray,
wine
thank
mug.
you so much. You can see the rest of
mug.
the show tomorrow with your Baileys and coffee.
Mhm.
in your Hot Topics coffee mug on redbubble.com/Hot Topics that you can purchase.
All right, we only have to do.
No?
Before Kim Ray goes, Sky Shop alert!
Thank you. She doesn't like us to tell the amount, though.
Right. So, well, that's good because hold on.
Oh my god.
Sky Shop alert from Kim Ray. Thank you so much. It says for Cecil needs more sequins and shiny pants.
She's probably right.
Anyway, thank you very much. We are on a roll tonight. So thank you for your tips and thank you for your 2 cents in your comments. Every little bit goes a long way towards our wine and our StreamYard and our
technological purchases, because apparently I need a new microphone.
Oh,
What do you mean apparently? This is weeks. This is
Weeks?
40-something year
48
episodes. Yeah. I'm needing this.
Cecil, I just want you to know. I just want you to know that last week your microphone was spot on.
I wasn't here last week.
How? Anyways, let's talk about the next hot topic, ladies and gentlemen. Before we forget, we're just not going to do that. We're going to do that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share on your Facebook page. In case we didn't say that earlier, I know we did. So.
What would you like to do? Batman, Glue Girl.
I think in order to keep our viewers, we need. You guys mentioned a topic about. There was something that was posted by one of our producers on our Facebook page that said something to the tune of, "I now understand why Sureg'ay is like Batman." Would you like to explain?
I do understand why.
I don't understand what that means. Why
you don't understand what that means?
Why is Sureg'ay like Batman?
All right, viewers.
Other than rich.
First of all, can I just ask one thing? Of our viewers, have we heard the internet chatter over what Batman will and will not do on a Saturday night? You can chime in with your comments right about now.
I'm back.
So apparently, Sue Christian,
There it is.
Put it right out there. We can rely on Sue Christian to tell it like it is.
Do I need to read it for you,
Who wants to
Sergey?
read it? Because I don't even think I can utter those.
Batman
gonna-
doesn't eat the poussoir. Yeah. Okay.
Or he won't munch on a rug.
Can I ask one
Why not
thing?
munch the rug?
Is it like pizza? Like
Hey,
some
Jeffrey.
people eat it with a fork and knife, or just someone just grab it with a hand and fold it
With
in
a
half and shove it
fork?
in their mouth?
What?
Why would you put a fork down there?
Yeah.
That's what
You'd-
some people say about pizza. So
You
pizza,
fork each other.
pussy, I mean,
Okay. So apparently, what had happened was these writers were trying to. I think they were doing like a Harley Quinn.
Yeah. It's Harley Quinn. It's the raunchy Harley Quinn series.
Right. The
Yeah.
Harley Quinn series, and they wanted to do a frame where Batman is going, let's say, downtown Gotham.
oh, Sue Christian.
Downtown to Tuna Town.
Ugh, to
He's taking the D train.
on Catwoman. So apparently they put the kibosh on that. They said, DC said,
What
you know,
kind of cartoons are you people watching?
That's not even like the worst thing that DC's
a
done.
graphic novel. So,
There's two
Graphic-
comments I'm going to go back to after you're done.
but DC put the
Kibosh.
kibosh on it. They were like, no, Batman does not eat pussy. We are not putting that frame in the comic book. We sell merch to little kids, and we are not selling merch where Batman is, down.
I like what the writer answered back when they said no, they couldn't do it. They're like, what is Batman? Is superheroes not, or is he a selfish lover?
He sounds like a selfish lover.
Can I just show this one article has a bunch of Twitter? Oh, you want to do? Who do you want to see?
I would like to go to our viewers since they're chiming in and we don't want to lose them.
They are.
Put up. There was a 2 comment. Sean Armstrong asked something and he said, "What act can Batman do in that costume?"
Well, the funny thing is, there's a Twitter comment that literally says that's the one thing he can do in that costume because his mouth is open.
All right, so then post the Twitter comment.
Yeah, so in the let's see if I can do technology. It's always technology. There's a harsh mistress.
That mistress needs her pussy licked.
So do you remember how DJ Khaled a while back said that he doesn't need pussy?
Nope.
Yeah. So he had a big thing where he just came out and said that he doesn't eat pussy. So now there's all these.
Wow.
DJ Khaled does not eat pussy?
Yep. So this is one of them where DJ Khaled. Well, apparently they said that DJ Khaled is apparently Batman because then Batman don't eat pussy.
That's funny. Okay, we can't read this unless I have a big screen TV. But.
How can you not read it? Okay. So what you're saying?
Is that a ball gag in her mouth?
No, it's just a thing. So what this person is like, so what you're saying is I've dated Batman because her boyfriend doesn't also eat pussy?
Apparently does not.
Okay. I hope we're gaining viewership now.
I think we are. This is the last one I'll show you.
So there's all these. Remember clitoris? Our views went through the roof with that one. And so now we're like, maybe we should talk about vanilla wafers and granola bars. And they're like, we're out of here. Bye. And then you talk about eating pussy with Batman. And then it's like, suddenly.
Well, we're learning a lot about Jeff Perry right now.
I'm just saying. Yeah, Marilyn Brand saying true heroes do. So
wow.
There you go.
Wow. We have
good to know.
We have a wide variety of age viewers, and I'm just curious: is everyone still? Does everyone consider that a true hero?
Oh my goodness!
I'm just saying. There's a lot of funny stuff out there.
We have to move on.
So we got to move on. Yeah.
That was a 7-minute segment of pussy eating. Okay, so
Cecil took forever to set it up. God.
I just wish we had that meme. I just wish we had that meme that you see way too much of Batman and Robin where Robin's like, I eat pussy, and then Batman would be smacking him going, shut up. No, I don't.
Speaking of Robin,
I have that.
Back in the day, Burt Ward, this is how I knew that I might have been a homosexual. What in God's name is in that young man's pants?
His wiener pod, apparently.
I'm just saying. This was Burt Ward back in the day. Robin, and
that's not Burt Ward.
That is Burt Ward.
That's Burt Ward.
Oh, sorry. What's
that is Robin from back in the day.
You're saying Adam West is Batman.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
I got you.
Thank you. You know you're very good at getting.
All I'm saying is
you're very good at spooning, Mind Boy.
It had me questioning a lot of stuff.
Here's your thing there, Sergey.
Nice. Is that actually? I mean, did I not?
So this is the Robin and getting slapped by Batman. So I was going down on her. Heroes don't do that.
Okay. See, you know what? I'm telling you, sometimes I see things on Jay Leno and I'm like, exact. I said that. I didn't even read it. So, anyways, hey, apparently we have a comedy show because I'm on the right track. Cecil, let's get on with the next hot topic, shall we?
What is it?
I don't know, but see, that's why
I have you. It's you can either do.
I think we should break into Wine Boy Whispers since.
Let's set it up to give everyone let's folks get ready because in a moment we're going to do Wine Boy Whispers, but you all need like petting and preparation and a little foreplay
Stroking.
To get ready. So because we don't want your comments to be silly or stupid. So we're going to give you a chance to think about that now. And we only have 15 more minutes. But in the meantime, while you're thinking about that, we have a very special holiday coming up this Sunday. And we don't want to go off the air without mentioning it like we did a month ago and forgot.
Juneteenth.
He has no idea.
I know. He Cecil. God, where's Rosie? Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say and give a shout out to all of the fathers out there because this Sunday is Father's Day. So happy Father's Day from all of us at Hot Topics. So cheers to the fathers who put their semen in women and created all of us.
My God.
Well, you're welcome. My God, we just got out of that.
Cheers.
I just want to say a little thank you to all the daddies out there.
Absolutely. Silver
And all
daddies, sugar daddies.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads that go down to Tuna Town.
Okay.
Face first.
All right.
Well, apparently
Segue.
that man doesn't celebrate Father's Day.
Well, yeah. This poor bastard. Okay.
Anyways,
Let's roll this.
happy Father's Day to my father as well. He doesn't watch this, but that's okay.
I couldn't
So
even
disappointing.
imagine that my father watched this show.
My father definitely would not watch this show.
My mother watched one episode and then she just was like, I prefer Lifetime movies.
I
Yeah,
think
when
if
you're-
my mother watched the show, she would say, and that was funny?
Oh God, my producer's mother would say things like, "Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, what if casting directors watch that? I mean, what if you say that, or what if people show up at your house and try to kill you? I mean, true story.
We literally have the same mother.
Okay, well, no wonder we look so much alike.
My dad would just give us drunken notes.
John Dean is giving us drunken notes. Don't forget Juneteenth. John Dean, we
Okay.
talked about it for
We already did it.
Okay, John
This
Dean,
happens when you're late.
we're gonna need you to set an alarm.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And not just show up when we show sports with shirtless men. Okay.
Exactly.
All
And we have shirtless
Wait.
Tim Tebow.
I know you may have
just in time for that.
John Dean.
Okay,
you
we
may
gotta
have
hurry
read-
up.
You may have been like a Sean Armstrong moment and read the bio to see what time our show starts at 10:30. But we fixed that now. So if you'll check your notices that we do live and Instagram and everything, we
All right. We need it. We need
start
to
at
hurry
9:30.
up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's
I
do
love you,
this.
but I'm gonna scarf slap you tonight, John Dean and Sean Armstrong.
All right. You want to roll the intro to Wine Boy Whispers?
We have an intro to Wine Boy Whispers?
O.M. God. Roll it.
Can't play that music.
We're gonna
That's all. First of all, you might as well be in a relationship with me and go down on me because you never hear or remember a thing I say. So I feel like I'm married to you.
listen. I forgot about that part. Yes.
Well, I hear
I
that
do remember
comment
this.
too often.
I know. We wish, John Dean.
Okay.
Who
Well,
says it's not? Who says it's
Look,
not?
we just got some viewers back.
You
Look,
never see me,
so-
Batman, or any of those guys in the same place at the same time. That's all I'm saying.
One of those guys in that video is Wine Boy. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You have to guess which one.
I guess
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time where you get to call what our next segment does, and that's where you put in your comments. But here's the rules. You have to put in your comments WB.
WB, colon.
Thank you. Colon.
Oh, or dash.
We'll take a dash,
We
but
will
you
not
have
take
to
a
put
dash.
WB,
We will
which
not
means you're
accept a dash.
signaling that that's what you want Wine Boy to
To
whisper.
Whisper.
Whisper. Like a chime from Whisper Church.
I can't wait to jokingly do that and you break your glass.
I cannot wait. I will die.
Cannot wait.
I will never, ever stop laughing.
If you do that, the show is over because I will not be able to continue.
Oh, well, it'll just be
Viewers,
like a
we are
normal week
waiting
where
for your
I'm just
comment.
doing the show by myself.
Well, that's just rude. Okay,
It was.
That Perry.
That's all right.
so here's Chris Condon. He
All right.
said it a while ago. I got to get into it though. I need some wine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Speak
Wine
from your
Boy.
diaphragm.
Oh, wait. Cecil, this is where we do something together. It's time for Wine Boy.
Hold on.
What is this?
Wine boy. Whisper.
So much power from those luscious lips.
I was like, what is this? I can't wait to make a meme.
I have a lot of muscles in these lips.
I'm sure you do.
The jaws also.
I've gotten a workout.
The jaws of life.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. First up.
Drop it low.
Here we go. Yeah.
Want to slide down my bat pole?
Ooh, that was really good.
Mm.
That was so good.
I like it.
Happy Father's Day to all those daddies out there.
And then Cecil's computer ruins the moment.
It sounded like his penis got sprung up. Boom, boom.
Well, I doubt that.
Is that me?
It's not either one of us. It's always you.
That might be me.
I have a child. He breaks his wine glass. You're the one who has the ding.
Sorry, viewers.
Okay, all right. We have to read.
I'm moving on.
Sean
Yeah.
Armstrong. Yeah, because Cecil. Shh.
I didn't read. Sorry.
Wow.
I can't read.
She's an intimidating girl for you. I get it.
Oh, yeah, right. I hit Marjorie Taylor Greene like Batman hit Catwoman.
Ew.
We won't hear from Sean Armstrong for another
We
week.
know what he didn't do with
He
Cat.
did say, all right, does anybody else have any more? There's only 3.
I was only 3
Well,
viewers.
comedy
Only
comes
3.
in threes. And
I feel like John
I'm-
G should have one somewhere. Or we might have lost him.
I don't know. He's drinking wine.
That's
All right.
true.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to move on.
well,
1.
hey, that is the real. We only have 15
2.
more minutes. So, ladies and
2.
gentlemen, that was
Wine boy.
Whisper. I want to see Sureg'ay's. Do it, Sureg'ay.
Wine Boy. Yes. I had
Perfect.
a motorboat at the end. I don't even know what that means.
Oh, see, Marilyn Brand said that Sureg'ay scared us, saying we can't be silly or stupid. So
See, that was your fault.
that was your fault. Oh,
You know what? 40-year-old college friends,
Sergey.
I'm going to get pissy. I'm very.
all right, we're moving on.
We have some randoms to get to, and this is Sureg'ay's silliness. You can't be silly or stupid, but you can if I'm in charge. I don't know. I just made that shit up. Oh
my
shit.
God. What is happening right now?
Well, my producer gives me notes, Cecil. Where's your notes? What do you got?
It's all up here.
Oh,
Like a
I bet.
steel
I thought it was
trap.
all right here and all down there. Anyway.
I guess you struck a nerve with Sue Christian with the whole motorboat thing.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Sue Christian, that motorboat was a motorboatogram from Stacey Abrams to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a meme. Okay. Speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, normally we have a You Go Girl segment, but tonight we have a You Glue Girl segment.
You glue girl.
For those of you that remember back in one of our, 400th episode or so, remember Gorilla Glue Girl?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
That's her. She, remember she put up Gorilla Glue up on her hair, and then she was like, "Oh Lord, my hair be all stuck." And like, if any of you have ever had Gorilla Glue or worked with, that shit is like cement. Anyways, let's fast forward. You know what? We give her the You Glue Girl award tonight because Mama was like, "I'm gonna get the last laugh." Gorilla Glue Girl launches her own line of hair care products. Tessica Brown became better known as the Gorilla Glue Girl after she posted a viral TikTok video of the sticky situation. She landed it in after using the spray version of glue on her hair after running out of hairspray. I know, I gotta get in here.
She started her own line.
Wait, she's making the most of her, get this, 15 minutes of fame and has now launched her own line of hair care products. It is called Forever Hair for Months. Specifically, a $18 growth stimulating hair oil. So you can buy this hair oil now, and she is now launched her own product line. So,
Oh my goodness.
You Glue Girl.
I wish that I was that accidentally dumb and that I could spin it around into
Pat,
some
pat,
sort of
pat.
product.
Anyways, yeah, it reminded me of a you glue girl, get your soul glow. I love
From
that movie.
Coming to America. And I love that guy who was on ER.
Oh,
Did you
really?
know that?
I'm surprised you like him. Wasn't he the homophobe?
I think you're thinking of Grey's Anatomy.
Well, I am Republican and conservative, so I may have gotten their looks confused. Anyway, moving on.
Eric LaSalle.
I thought he was a homophobe too.
Is he?
He is now.
He is not.
Poor guy. Well, what has he done? It would be.
He spent all that time on ER. He doesn't need to do anything now.
Oh, right. ER Grey's Anatomy. Sorry. You know what I am getting? Oh, God. Yes. Thank you, Blind Boy, for saving that segment there. God, Chris Hemsworth, whatever his name is. All the Chris's look alike also.
Evans.
Okay. So,
it was his birthday recently, actually.
And we didn't wish him a happy birthday. I would have blown out his candle.
Yeah, so would my wife. She would fight you to do that.
I just said, yeah, he turned 40.
Yeah, see, there's her in the background. She's like, yeah, he turned 40, yeah.
So you'd blow out his candles 40 times?
She would, yes. 100%. She would leave me for Chris Evans.
If she'd watched the show, she would know that I'm very funny. Okay, so there was other things that would happen this week. So entertainment. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you got a COVID vaccine and you get a COVID vaccine and you get a COVID vaccine and Cash App alert! Yes. Anywho. Oh no, Kimberly Ray. We already got that. Okay. It's refreshing. Stephen Colbert is back, and it's the first show back on Broadway in New York. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting back to normal. It's so nice and refreshing.
I'm so excited.
Stephen Colbert opened the show this week, and he was New York with a live audience for the first time this week. And trust me, we know going live with an audience and interacting with actual people every night is so much different than recording from your home and everything else. So again, I feel it's an appropriate time to tell all of our viewers, thank you so much for tuning in every single week. We love you dearly. Cecil, what do you got?
It's not the time that we tell them we're taking a 2-week break.
Okay, sure. I'll let you tell them that.
Viewers at home, unfortunately, this will be our last show of the month of June. We are going to take just a short little break.
We're going on vacation.
Well, we got Pride stuff going on, y'all. And next week, one of us producers is going to be live on stage in a certain city that we all know very well.
Orlando.
Orlando.
He'll have his sack out.
I'm going to, one of our producers is going to be holding onto his sack with P Sparkles. That is going to be next Thursday. And then the following Thursday, one of our producers has to go on a vacation. So we are going to take a 2-week break, and we're going to come back live bigger than ever on July 8th.
Yes, I know you almost said Juneteenth, but ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with a big bang on July 8th to celebrate our independence. And we will be, I know, it's perfect timing. That way you all can watch Stephen Colbert for 2 weeks with a live audience and remember what funny is. Thanks, Sean Armstrong. You're going to hell. Anywho, yes, I would just like to, I'm just going to call it like it is. Our producer, John Connon, is going to be live at SAC Comedy Theater next Thursday. So if you're in the Orlando area, check that bitch out because that producer is actually very funny.
On the 24th.
So get your tickets, go downtown, and go down on him like Batman won't.
Like Batman won't.
And unfortunately, our other producer is not doing a show. He's just going to Florida to visit family and get drunk.
Can we talk about real quick?
Florida. watching sunset. So if you're on Instagram, you can watch our producers' pictures of wine, sunsets, beaches, bitches, and balls.
Can we talk about? Well, I'm glad you brought it up. Can we talk about one thing before we go to the scarf slap?
Yeah.
Sure.
Why does this look like a circumcised penis?
Oh, thank you so
We
much.
forgot
Thank you,
about
Glenn,
that.
for making our show.
I'm just saying.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Bezos auctioned off a seat on his space rocket, Blue Origin, and we couldn't help to think, Cecil,
it's two penises right there.
can I just call? Wow. Can I just? Well, one of them pays my producer's salary half the week. So, anywho,
Yeah, he's gonna stay real quiet on that one.
no, I'll call that bitch out.
If Jeff Bezos wants to watch this show, and well, apparently his ex-wife is donating money to
Jeff
everybody.
Bezos should watch our show.
Yeah,
because
she just gave
funny.
like 40 million to like
Our show?
UCF. No,
Yeah.
not to our
Cash
show.
App alert! 40 million
Yeah.
from Jeff Bezos'
Thanks,
prenup.
Jeff Bezos' ex-wife that we can't think of your name.
Okay, I just want you all to know that Cecil texted me this morning and said, "Have you seen the Blue Origin Jeff Bezos?" Hey, actually, what he said was, "Have you seen Jeff Bezos' rocket? It looks like a penis." And I thought to myself, first sip of coffee, of course his rocket looks like a penis. Second sip of coffee, oh, he means his real rocket. And third sip of coffee, I Googled and my producer Googled and found the picture. So I agree. It looks like a giant penis. And I wish he was on the show.
Seriously. Jeff Perry is giving us some news. He's saying that herd immunity has kicked in. Is that true?
If it's from Jeff Perry, then yes, it's true. I can't read that whole paragraph. These glasses are not. These are not
We're
my
very
best.
close to being over. Some outbreaks in the low vaccinated regions,
Oh well, let's just call them out. Red
the
states.
Republican regions.
Hey, then maybe we will hit that threshold by July 4th. I don't give a shit. I did my part. I got vaccinated. And you know what?
I got that.
I'm gonna hug and kiss and suck. And hug.
I'm
Everyone.
just saying, I got every microchip available inside my body right now.
I'm telling you, I see what's going on in Kelly and Conway's house, Obama's house, Biden's, Trump's. I see everything now.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
anyway.
Like, all right, thanks.
No,
Okay.
we need to move on to Surf Slab, but real quick.
We only have
Can I just
3
say
minutes.
one thing real quick about the Jeff Bezos thing? Even though the thing looks like a penis, why does the richest man in the world need money from the government in order to make his rocket go up? That's what, just
Agreed.
a little thought. Don't know why he needs government funding, because he can pay a lot of things with that.
Agreed. There's a lot of
So-
rich people. Hey, let's call it like it is. There's a lot of rich people that took advantage of those tax
Of those
breaks
bailout.
and the
You think
bailouts.
that those bailout money went to their employees?
No,
No.
it did not.
Why are
So-
rich? Because they're not working harder; they're working smarter. Although it may be
Corrupter.
corrupting
Corrupter.
and everything else. Hey, you're making us pay attention. But if you're not gonna, if people aren't going to, or politicians aren't going to hold them accountable, they're going to do exactly what politicians do and say, "There's a loophole." There's
Exactly.
a loophole.
And every person out
Yeah.
there who's like, I'm so sick of these politicians, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. Get your ass out and vote.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get your
'Cause
ass out and stop reading headlines and not the article.
Yeah, because the one politician who's giving him his federal money, guess where the headquarters of his Little Blue Origin is? Oh, it's her state, her district. So,
Moving on.
Moving on.
Next
Scarf
up,
slap.
for Scarf Slap. We're going to check in with our viewers. We have a few ideas, but we also always welcome yours. And trust me, mine may be one-sided, so I need your help. Help me be bipartisan or equal opportunity offender. So, Scarf Slap. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Scarf Slap. I do wish we had an opening segment for this. If you know someone who does original music and would like to help us out, we're willing to pay.
Wait a minute.
We
Original
need,
music?
we need intro segments with music because I like intro segments with music.
Did anybody just see who chimed in just now?
Oh, my
God.
God. Where is he? I'm
Sam
good.
Oh my
Frickin'
effing God.
Rossi.
Sammy boy.
Sammy Boy has chimed in. Viewers,
You don't understand. That's like a Bigfoot sighting.
we got a Sasquatch in
He's-
our comment section.
And I bet you that he's walking now, pretending to do the
How
Sasquatch
rude. I
walk.
can't believe
I
you just
know.
said that
With the
about
high
He is acting like he's got a big foot
Mhm.
walking around his apartment right now. He's probably completely naked too.
Oh, but Kaylin Berrios is also here.
Oh
Kaylin
my God.
Barrios. You
It's nice
did
you
make
to
it for
join us
Star
after
Trek.
trying to hire the entire internet.
She wants to know what kind of music are you aiming for? Which I think it's funny that you're saying we need music when all the music we use is
No,
copyright.
we need original
You
music.
need original music so they don't.
You don't understand. Like the FBI has
They
been
stop,
knocking on Sergey's
muting it.
door lately.
Every time this thing posts, we get a Facebook hit saying we can't use it.
We
It's so
sure
funny.
do.
Cheers.
All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Christian
So-
has put up a suggestion.
All right.
The
Well, let's go with Sue
entire
Christian's because-
Republican Party. And I'm going to say at least the 21
Okay.
who voted.
I have the picture.
Okay. Boom. Yeah, we got a sneak peek earlier thanks to Mindboy. Okay. By the way, these are the 21 Republicans who voted
That says
against.
12.
Oh, okay, 12. Well, I'm sorry.
I
I got
thought it
my.
was
I'm
21
dyslexic. Yeah. Can we just say it like it is? They backed the blue and Blue Lives Matter and blah 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 blah. Put them up again, Wineboy, because
sorry,
you
I
need
forgot.
to see their
That's
faces
not
and know
good.
who they are.
Freaking shit.
They voted against
Honoring congressional
honoring
medals
the
to the
police
police.
protected
Yeah.
on January 6th.
And who is surprised by this lineup?
Say what you said on the internet earlier. Say it, because you hit the nail on the head.
They're in on it. They're in on it. You've got Matt Gaetz, you've got MTG, you've got Germort, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Voldemort.
Um,
All right, let's start slapping these motherfuckers then.
let's
right.
slap the shit out of these motherfuckers.
Okay, yes, absolutely. All 12 of them, which seems like 21, but all right. Oh God, where's Fruity Pebbles?
I was waiting for that.
I almost had an emergency. If you're gonna do anything, tell me that I don't have Fruity Pebbles.
I saw it about 2
As
seconds
if
before you
we
did.
don't do Scarf Slap at the end of the show every single time.
It's
Shut
kinda
your
hard,
hole.
I know.
Oh really? When did you scarf slap last week? Okay. Sorry. That was rude.
I'm looking off camera. I'm like,
Put it in the hole.
I'm looking to the audience right here. Like,
Okay, all right. Hold on.
and I want you
okay.
to know it's a box of Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I have these 3 elves looking at me right now.
When
Like-
did you get 3?
I was looking.
Am I
was
the
doing,
only
like,
one
the look
without
off
a
camera,
child in the
like,
show?
can you see this? And this is what I have staring back at me.
Oh, you really have food?
These 3 elves.
I'm shocked.
Are you going to eat that when we're done with the show?
Of
Yeah,
course he
probably
is. I'm
gonna
surprised
make
you're not
some
eating it
crazy.
during the show.
Okay, let's slap some motherfuckers.
So, the entire Republican Party, scarf, slap.
What was low? I missed it.
What? What did you miss?
Everything. It's fine.
Cecil, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Kelly Jenner is a great thing. We should do a parody of Love Shack for Scarf Slap.
Speaking of Kelly Jenner,
Scarf,
That'd be
slap,
speaking of Kelly Jenner,
Scarf slap.
slap.
Chris-
Oh, I love that idea.
Yeah, Chris.
We need some wedding singers that.
We need somebody to do it. Chris Conn, I don't know what you mean by The Godfather. Do you mean like Marlon Brando? Or do you mean...
Okay.
I don't know what you mean. So.
These are the 2 cents, Chris Congdon. You're gonna have to like put the 2 cents in there and give us extra on that. Okay.
John Armstrong says, Scarf Slap Marjorie
Okay.
Taylor Greene for playing woke after going to the Holocaust Museum once, dumb bitch.
Yep, got it right there. Number
I didn't
2
even
on
see that.
Sergey's
She went to a
list.
Holocaust
No.
museum.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, apology way too late. She said, "Wow, I went to the Holocaust Museum and I just, I had no idea. You know what, bitch? Read a fucking history book before you
have no
big
idea.
fat cunt
Yeah.
mouth.
Are
No
you
idea.
kidding me?
No idea.
Have you not... Did you not watch History Channel back in like the 90s?
Never.
That's all it was
Okay,
about.
first of all, she fucking
Oh my
stole
God.
cable in a podunk town. I'm telling you, I know her type.
Well, let's Scarf Slap her. Again.
Okay,
Slap
put her
her.
picture up so we can show people who she is, so they're
No.
not like, you mean Martha Stewart? Yeah, that's her. Look at her face.
Looks like she just got slapped.
It looks like Batman just literally backed out on her. That's all I'm gonna say.
He ain't eating that pussy.
Mm-mm.
And who would?
Not me.
Who would? Well, Mar-a-Lago would. Okay.
Ugh.
So to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't know.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Totally thought those were Lucky Charms and not Snap Crackle Pop.
Rice Krispies.
God.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Scarf slap.
What in the hell?
We're past time. I'm buzzed.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Kelly Jenner has nominated the principal of her high school.
okay. Really?
And I agree.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Disgusting. Happy Holocaust Day.
What is
day
that
was
supposed to mean?
When?
I'm assuming back when she was in high school.
No. Like,
I'm
was this
like, what day was it?
I don't know.
recent? Okay. We're going to put
She
that in
was
our
in
back
high
pocket,
school.
Kelly Jenner. I mean, you may win all the prizes, but tonight we're going to put that one in our back pocket and see what
Oh,
happens.
Jeff Perry saying that Rosie rocked the scarf slaps last week.
How
Just
Yes,
saying.
she did.
Perry.
She even told me, like, when to do it and how. Like,
She
I
was
was
good.
so impressed, yeah.
She was like, move your tongue now.
If she wasn't busy, like, looking at cereal boxes or her
I
emails.
was doing a bit. I was like
Here's my
that,
bit.
and then I see these three elves staring at me.
Oh, Sam Rossi's the Godfather. That's
I
true.
was
Sam
doing
Rossi
the
is the
Sam
Godfather.
Rossi bit where he looks to the audience. Where
He
there
does.
is- do you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying because your producer's show was so long that he had to play with the audience to get through it, and the other producer's show was pretty fast. But you know, it's fine.
I missed something there, but I think it was in my favor. That's all. We're not ganging up on you, I promise. Although you might like that.
Oh my God, Sean Armstrong's even calling you out. 1 week off, and Cecil has lost his rhythm.
Oh,
All of you.
that's all. There. Look, I knew. I said
I don't
earlier.
even-
I said my producer has me way too prepared tonight. Way before the show. So I was like, I mean, if you could see what this desk that my producer, the highlighters, hair.
Oh, wrong person.
No, don't you dare go to him right now.
Yeah, I mean, sorry.
Hairspray, AirPods, pen,
You don't even use the earpods. That's the best part.
iPad, pink Post-it notes in case you just want to be offended, wine, set, scarf, another scarf, a Fruity Pebbles scarf, Cecil, and Sean Armstrong. Don't act like it's 1 week. I love you and I missed you last week.
I did love you and miss you, by the way.
Apparently, Rosie
No,
had
no.
the scarf slaps right.
She did get a and she was on better than me. Just so you know,
Okay.
which was ridiculous. I know she got fired for that, but anyway. She didn't get fired for upstaging you. She got fired for upstaging me.
Of course.
You know how the rules are.
Oh, there was no doubt
It was
in my mind that
Okay.
that was the reason
the,
she got
the
fired,
Kelly Ripa of the group.
was that she
Oh no, I am definitely Kelly
she
Ripa.
so blew up.
As you can see, I am the fitness guru of the group.
What is that supposed to mean?
Exactly.
I am.
What do you
it was
mean exactly,
sarcasm.
Cecil?
Jesus Christ.
I don't think Cecil even
Not
knew that
the
you were
fittest one
making
in
fun
the
of us.
If you'd show your freaking face, you'd one up me, but you won't. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm skinnier than Wine Boy. So suck it.
I'm going to show my face right now. Hold
No.
on. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
It is
Here it is.
weird.
Here it is.
I
Here it
literally-
is.
No.
Oh,
Mm.
if that was, I wouldn't be just showing my basement.
I'm Wine Boy. How you doing? It's my 40th birthday. That is America's ass.
First of all, from now on,
What is
I think you
happening
need to
with
post
those
that
eyes?
picture
Yeah.
while you talk.
I should. It would be the first time someone's like,
By the way,
"Here's where
Cecil,
this-"
we have a Wine Boy Whispers intro, just so you know.
Yeah, that we've had for a little bit now.
You played it one time
Okay, we have one more
Prior
scarf
to
slap
me
to
being
do,
here.
don't we?
tonight.
Oh, hey, Jeff Bear, what's going on?
Oh,
I said
my-
hi before.
Hey,
I just want you to know that my producer's schnoodle knows when the show is supposed to be over.
Oh, yeah.
Every week.
This is free
Every
Hot Topics.
He comes running down and it's like, show should be over. You should be throwing the ball right now.
See, this is what happens when Wine Boy doesn't stick the people on the topics.
Okay. I would
Doesn't
like to,
make any
I'm going to
sense.
throw one out there because this is important. And you have a picture for this, Wine Boy, so get ready because this one
Shit.
This will burn your penis. I
Like
would
this?
like to scarf slap.
Oh,
No.
yes.
Oh, you said burn your penis. I just saw someone on fire.
I would like to scarf slap GOP rep Andrew Clyde for Officer Fanone from the Capitol Riot Police. That's him, Officer Fanone on the left.
Can I just say, Officer Fanone can get it.
He's got some neck tattoos. That's some real deal shit.
First of all, Cecil, Officer Fanone obviously feels no pain.
Oh,
He has tattoos on his neck and then also was beat to hell with fire extinguishers and Trump flags.
in the skull.
But here's the point of this scarf slap. He tried to meet with GOP rep Andrew Clyde, who then wouldn't even shake his hand and ran from him.
Ran.
Okay. Yeah. This GOP P, and the P stands for piece of shit.
Oh,
Um,
yes.
ran from a police officer who saved his effing life. And particularly,
This is
by
the
the way,
same
that
guy.
fucker
Was he
is
one of the
one-
people?
That fucker is the one of the ones. Yeah,
He's the guy that
Where is
said
it was tourists.
he's down there on the bottom in the third
Yeah,
position.
he's a bottom, all right.
Oh, he's definitely a bottom.
Listen, he is the
Listen,
one
I
who
didn't say that
he's the
way.
one who said that the insurrection was, if you watched video of the insurrection, you would just think it was a tourist day. That's the guy who said that bullshit.
I mean, nothing
then-
is like a day with Barney in the park than an insurrection.
And then watching him screaming for his life, putting up a bench in front of a door. That's a day in the park.
Yeah, that's one of the bitches, and I use the word bitches in bold print, that was behind the door when they were barricading it. And then he's like, I was just tourists coming for a
Just
tour.
tourist.
He's tourist, bro.
You know what? When friends, and I'll say this again, when friends on the internet say, I just hate politicians because they're gross, that's the picture and the definition for that one. So
Exactly.
So this is
and
gonna be
all
one
I'm
of
saying is,
so let's get to the point.
if
Scarf slap.
Officer Fanone wanted to shake my hand, I would put it all in his hand.
You're a whore.
Right.
I say that with love.
That is a good-looking man.
Oh my god! Apparently, you could do
I'm
it.
gonna find your type.
Brick wall
I
in
thought I
Trenton,
knew.
Jersey. All right. So before
Is there a hole in that wall?
before Cecil gets has it with a graffiti wall, we're gonna scarf slap that GO piece of shit, Rep Andrew Clyde, because not only are you a coward, you're a piece of shit, and you're a hypocrite, and you do not back the blue. So
No.
F you and scarf slap.
Yeah.
That one
That one does boil.
burns me.
Boils my boils.
Okay, so before we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have to wrap up. We are out of here, but we gave you some bonus minutes, like a reach around from Cecil and Sureg'ay and One Boy. All three of us gave you a reach around tonight, and a little lick in the puss. Wow.
Ew.
Well, you know, we have to include everyone. I would totally scissor Sue Christian. I'm sorry, this note that my producer put a note in there. I just want to make sure she's still. I would totally pat Sean Armstrong on the head. Anyway, we want to remind you that we're going to be off for the next 2 weeks. That's why we went long tonight, like a big black dog. And we want to remind you that we will be back with a big bang.
Big bang.
Celebrating America's independence and the fact that we are building back better, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to be back because if I run into you, I'm going to hug you and kiss you and squeeze you like the abominable snowman. But we will be back. So set your reminders and don't read our bios. July 8th. Thursday, July 8th. Cecil, I
Yes,
know.
Sergey.
I had to call your attention because you were reading your emails about your auditions
I was
tomorrow.
reading the comments.
It's totally.
I'm keeping up with our guests, our viewers.
Anyways, before we ruin this goodbye, we want to keep the momentum going. We want to say Happy Father's Day to all those daddies out there.
Happy Father's
Father's
Day.
Cheers to all
Starting
of
with
you.
Officer
We love you.
Phenomenon.
Thank you again.
Ding.
Again for joining us each and every week.
Ding,
To
ding.
Wine Boy, Happy Father's
Oh,
Day.
thanks, guys. Thank
Wine
you
Boy.
very much. Happy Father's Day to everybody else.
Cecil,
Jeff
Happy
Perry and
Father's
everybody.
Day to you and all of your chihuahuas.
Thank
And your Rice Krispies.
And happy Father's Day to you and your schnoodle.
Well, I'm no officer for known, but
That's damn right.
anywho, we will see you all. Have a great week. I hope you pay it forward because that's the way we do it. Do it. You got 2 weeks. Go out and tell someone and give them a compliment and tell them why you like them.
Yeah.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. On behalf of us all here at Hot Topics, I'm Sureg'ay.
And I'm Cecil.
My boy.
Mm,
Cheers.
ding.
Start chugging.